Shedeur, is that the best you guys have played since you guys got here?
I don't know, that's on y'all to judge. I think the first game was pretty good too.
Yeah, Shedeur, obviously you brought the entire offensive line with you in here. I mean, obviously after last week, how impressive was it to see them bounce back like that this week? Only one sack again.
Well, no, it was great. It was a change in everything. We all got together and understood like we gotta do it. So that's when all the family and all the real friendships really got together. Whenever everybody tried to push each other against each other, flip words, do everything like that. And together we all stayed as a family and we always won. So that's just a good example of knowing like, the media, regardless of what they try to paint or anything, you can't put us against each other, we family.
Nikki, go ahead.
Maybe just a simple question for either of you. How important was it to get back in this game and beat Colorado State?
It was very important. I mean, they was talking, but we let it go to one year out there. We just said we got to go and do our job. We got to go out there, come out fast, and play hard. We believe in this O-line. You see them sitting right here behind us. They let them one sack, which they know they're not going to do that next game, and they're going to keep working, keep grinding, go back to practice, and put in more work.
Brian, go ahead.
Two questions, one for Travis. What did this mean to you after missing most of last year's CSU game with injury to come back and play like that?
It meant a lot, but like I said, the O-line, they helped us out a lot. I mean, they came out ready to work, ready to play. All I had to do was do my job.
And then if I can get a spokesperson from the O-line, you should talk about what tonight meant to you guys as a group after hearing what you've heard about you guys over the last couple of weeks.
It was very personal. I mean, it meant everything to us to go out there and just prove the world wrong and prove each other right. I mean, like Coach Prime said, we just had to take it one play at a time and just go out there and be confident. We didn't listen to the naysayers, and we banded together, in fact, and it made us closer. We practiced harder. We're just going to keep the ball rolling because we're not satisfied. We're going to continue to get better. We're going to continue to grow as a group. We're just going to take it again one play at a time, one day at a time.
Scott, go ahead.
Shedeur, how good did it feel, particularly early on, to get the ground game rolling and kind of be balanced offensively?
It felt amazing.
So what?
It felt amazing.
Yeah.
Like it felt. I ain't gonna say that. Nah, but nah, it felt real good. It felt real good being able to. No, because that was the emphasis this week, and like you said, it was one play at a time. So forget thinking about you got to go out here and do this. Each and every play, you got to focus on. You got to do your job. So that's why I feel like even today, I improved on carrying on my face and everything like that, because that's just something, that we started. We had to get back to the basics. That's what first game was that we did. So that's where, okay, cool. We see what we messed up last week. Now we gotta get right, get back on track.
And then a follow-up to that, you have a couple guys next to you, new guys. Mike, obviously, his first action. Augusta had a good action as well. What was it like? What'd you see from them kind of next to you in the backfield? What they brought?
Knowing they got to carry the load too. Knowing like when you're in a situation, it's one-on-one, you better fall forward. You gotta bring your piece to the team. So that's what it is. The O-line, of course, they was able to get great push on them, create great lanes, and the rest they just gotta do their job.
Jack, go ahead.
Hank, for Colorado kid, just what does it mean to you to get the second Rocky Mountain Showdown win?
Yeah, it means so much. I mean, growing up in Colorado, I used to watch this game with my family all the time, and being able to win it back-to-back years, it's just really special.
Mark, go ahead.
For Shedeur, Travis had one of the better stat lines you'll ever see in college football on both sides of the ball. What's the top for him?
What do you mean?
What's the best? Can he be even better than this?
Of course. Yeah, of course. There's no question he could be even better. Like it's no ceiling. That's the thing. Y'all try to put ceiling on things, and we don't really have no ceilings with anything in general. So, yeah.
Does anything he does surprise you?
Yeah. You think that? They ain't heard what I said. They'll see.
Brian, go ahead.
A couple more again. Travis, can you talk about the defense just as a whole? I mean, you guys had a great second half last week, carry it over to really kind of a complete game tonight. Talk about the defensive efforts so far through 3 weeks, and especially tonight.
Coach told us we got to get some turnovers. DB's out there covering our butt off the front, did their job, got back there, forced a couple of fumbles, got some sacks, got in the backfield, made the quarterback hurry up and threw his reads, get him out the pocket. So we did what we had to do on the defensive side of the ball, and the offensive line, like I said earlier, they did their job. So our front dominated on both sides of the ball, and that's how we came out with the dub.
And then Shedeur, I want to ask you real quick, just regardless of who this was against, how badly did you guys need to have a game like this after last week, just to finish strong in non-conference play?
We don't look at it as non-conference conference. You know, we just look at next game on the schedule. And then it's just a little bit of extra motivation when they on there talking crazy. You know, like that's just, we don't really put other like players down, you know, like we're not trying to go on social media and do that. So, yeah, they just asked for it. Really.
Travis, just for you first off, it seemed like you got dinged up on that chase down tackle. How are you right now?
Oh, I'm good. I was just a little tired.
And then just for the defense to come out, firing in the first half, what was that like just compared to last week?
Like I said, we knew we had to do the front, did their job, they got to the backfield, disrupt the quarterback, and we came out with a dub.
Last one, Dennis, go ahead.
Travis, I don't know, but when's the last time you took yourself out of a game? You play so much, it took you running a guy down 62 yards.
I got mad at him for getting out the game too. That's how I say, hey, bro, don't ever do that again. Check in next time. Man.
That's probably the first time I did that. That's probably the first time, because normally when I run him down, I'll be able to catch my breath and get back up, but that time I was just.
How do you feel physically?
Oh no, I feel good. I'm about to go get in the ice bath when I get back to the school, so I'll be good.
We go home to a nice cooked meal.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna share this back again.